wake up at 5 a.m. No, scratch that. Wake up at 4 a.m. But why? A lot of productivity advice, here on YouTube or elsewhere, revolves around getting up obscenely early. Research does show that early risers benefit in productivity and clarity. But we also know that some people, genetically, are actually early birds, and others are night owls. These aren't just expressions, and I encourage you to read up more on it. Needless to say, a night owl won't benefit from the well-meaning advice to wake up early. You'll just end up grumpy and groggy, likely getting less done. You'll be fine waking up at 8, 9, or even 10 a.m. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to share 2 other bits of advice I hear, but really disagree with. When struggling through problems, I've been told not to look at the answers and push through myself like some David Goggins thing. Stay hard. Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs? Sometimes this is good advice, and the slog helps you learn, like a good slow rep in the gym. But there's a difference between productive struggle and pointless struggle. If you don't have the tools or experience to solve a problem, and you just stare at your page until the words start ballroom dancing, and your pen ink moves with a mind of its own, producing some horribly incorrect solution, well, you're just gonna demotivate yourself and not learn a whole lot in the process. Don't be ashamed to look at the answers. You get to confront a knowledge gap, and worked examples are a great way to cement understanding. You'll get the next one. One last one. I hear often that we students should focus on understanding over memorization. I feel this is misleading, and the two are more closely connected than we think. You can't understand what you don't remember. Likewise, putting in effort to remember concepts better will cement your understanding. A common example of this: many students choose not to memorize formulas because they know how to derive them. Under exam pressure, though, this knowledge billows out their ears, and suddenly they have no memorization or derivation. Don't end up there. Don't underestimate the role of memorization. I'll end off with one tip that I guarantee will work best for you. The tip is, find what works best for you. Thanks for watching, and good night.